going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Again, we're doing something today, super freaking killing it. Heading on down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to go shark fishing with Mark the freaking Shark. Now, some of y'all might not know who Mark the Shark is. Well, let me done tell you, he's known for catching some of the biggest, meanest, toothiest critters in the freaking all ocean. I'll tell you that, real deal. Mark the Shark is a super cool dude. Been talking to him a bit about our charter. It was actually a Christmas present for my little brother. I actually need to get moving here. Actually a present for my little brother and my dad. We're all going fishing together. We're going to go do some freaking shark slaying, letting you know. Now, Mark the Shark is quite the old character. Y'all should check him out on his Instagram page. Man, I'm freaking super excited. Time to get the old dually. Start heading the south a ways. I'll tell you one something, because we're going to be hooking up them big old sharks. That rod's going to go tink, tink. And then we're going to be freaking reeling around like this, and that fish can go, ooh, bam! It's going to be super killing. I'll tell you one something. So let's get this show on the road, people. Well, it did just dawn on me that we got a little bit of drive ahead of us, so we can tame it down just for half a second and fill y'all in on exactly who Mark the Shark is a little further than we just did earlier. Now, he is a world-renowned shark fisherman. If you look at him, just Google Mark the Shark. I'm sure he'll pop right on up. I think his website is like Catching Fishes of Monsters or Monster Fish. Monster Fishing, I think, is what it's called. That sounds right. But yeah, he's a wild man for sure. He's been on Discovery Channel. The PETA people are sometimes a little on his back a little bit because he does really good at what he does. Very, 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 very talented fisherman. And he catches a lot of sharks. He was actually telling me that when we get down there, if it's not too late, he's going to let me go through his office where he's got all these shark jaws that he's cleaned. Like, you know, they put them up on the wall and like dry them out. He's got like a plethora of shark jaws. It's going to be super freaking cool to see. If you think about how much time went into catching each one of these critters, and then all the time to cleaning the jaw, and then how many he has. Like, I don't want to overstate it because I obviously ain't seen it yet, but I've seen pictures of it, and it looks like there's a lot. So, gotta check that out. Maybe check out, I was gonna check out his boat because we're gonna be on it for 8 hours tomorrow. So this is gonna be a little change up from what we usually got going on the channel. It's a lot of truck stuff typically, but we do have quite a fishing side to us too. We just haven't had a chance to put that on the old channel yet. But don't you worry, summer is a-coming and the boat is a-waiting and the fish are gonna be a-biting. Well, I'm gonna freaking stop jawing. We got about a 4-hour drive from Sarasota, where we are right now, over to Fort Lauderdale, where we gotta meet him. And it's pretty cool the way his charters are set up. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dialed in. He's got a hookup with the actual hotel. The hotel is on the water, and you can get rooms that overlook the water. And then he picks you up on the seawall right behind the hotel. And then there's a Publix apparently right across the street from the hotel. You can go to all your beer, your ice, anything, your snacks, whatever you want. Pretty freaking cool. Everything like walking distance. He makes it pretty convenient. A lot of thought went into your process, Mr. Mark. So far, I'm pretty impressed. But let's go ahead and get this drive knocked out, and then we'll touch base here in about, I'd say 10 seconds YouTube time. Good, buddy. How are you?
Good. You checking in?
Yes. Well, this is gonna be super freaking bitchy. All right, let's have. And check this out, right out here. There's Mr. Mark the Shark's boat. Bam, boom and all. I think we might need to go down there and check that out here shortly. Now that we're done with dinner, we're going to check out our chariot for tomorrow. Mark the Shark's sweet vessel. That sounded a little weird, but Mark the Shark's boat, because it's literally right there. There's our hotel. Bam, super killing it. The infamous Mark the Shark boat. Oh man, there's the boom that he hangs the sharks with. This is gonna be cool. Tell you what, I am freaking real fired up. Boom. And his office is down in this little nook. PETA, people ain't tasty animals. All right, y'all. We just swung into Publix to grab our food for tomorrow. A little bit of adult beverages. Now we're gonna cruise on back to the hotel, probably hang out, take it easy. It's first thing in the morning. Eat some grub, and it's time to go freaking. Some big old freaking sharks. Mark the freaking shark. I tell you what's up. All right, so we just got back to the room, just hanging out, but check out the view from right outside of our back door of our hotel. Damn, there's Mark the shark's boat. But check this out. Look at how freaking sweet that looks. That is bitching if you ask me. All right, y'all. Now today's a freaking day. Time to go. Now Mark the shark's boat. We're gonna start ripping some toothy craters in. They're gonna check out his office before we get on the boat too. So y'all are in for quite the treat. It's gonna be a super bitching day. Bam. There she is, striker one. Boom, the real Mark the Shark. There he is, the man himself.
Oh my God.
What's going on, dude? Oh boy, there he is, the freaking legend, Mark the Shark. Y'all pumped up?
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's go time. We are gonna hang a big, toothy, mean critter today. Oh man, I'm pumped. Look at that freaking chair. Now look how this is. Freaking comes off the transom and actually hangs you out over the boat. All right, y'all. Well, I didn't really get a chance to explain it too well while we were there. We were kind of in a hurry trying to get on the boat, trying to get out of there. But the freaking chair is a super bitchin' setup. So it's really sturdy. It's super secure. It's got a big backing plate underneath the deck of the boat there. So it's through bolted in. It's not going anywhere. But there's a whole lot of advantages of having the fight chair set up like that on the back of the boat. One, first and foremost, it gets the angler up and over the gunnel wall a little bit, which allows for a lot more visibility for the captain. When Mark the Shark's up there trying to run the boat, he can easily see what's going on with the angler, what's going on with the rod and reel, where the line's going, where the fish is. Gives him much more visibility to everything. The other big advantage of it is you can have that big massive bait tank that he has there in the cockpit of the boat while still having a fight chair. With that limited deck space, you wouldn't be able to have both going on there. A real nice luxurious fight chair and a big giant bait tank wouldn't fit in that cockpit. Having that fight chair up over the gunnel and out a little ways gives you much more room, much more accessibility to all parts of the back of the boat. And finally, it's a lot less likely the angler will go and goof up and get his line underneath the boat or get wrapped up in the props, wrapped up in the drives, and that is just a freaking nightmare to deal with. So having the fight chair up over top of the gunnel wall eliminates all that. It's really cool, really awesome idea. That is quite the setup. We can see a lot better now that it's freaking daytime. Got all of his utensils. And then the big hoist for hanging the sharks up. This is legit. Man, to say I'm pumped is an understatement. This is gonna be freaking awesome. Before we set sail on Striker 1, told us to go down and check out Mark the Shark's sweet office. I guess they just remodeled the whole thing. I don't know. Pretty sure it's gonna be killing it. Holy Toledo.
Well, we're not done yet. We're just halfway done.
Dude. Holy cow.
Texas guys.
The man, the myth, the legend. Holy cow.
I can't finish.
Look at how many jaws there are.
We're not done yet, so it's like 70% done. We're still doing the inside over there. We got more shit to go.
Look at all these jaws. Holy cow. Big old
We
makeup.
gotta get a picture with you guys on the boat. Sure.
Oh, definitely, man.
Yeah. We gotta put some more lights in here.
He says we got to get on the boat. We're adding to the jaw collection today, boys. Party time. Let's go saddle up and get out there and stab something. Go! Freaking pumped
Pretty
up.
cool down there, huh?
Yeah, very cool. Here we go. Now this is a fishing machine.
Fishing machine. Take all that damn floofy furniture out.
Man, this is sick.
This is like Jaws.
This is, we're in Frank Mundus's boat. This is like Jaws.
Dude, this is identical to like nice and
That guy never took care of you either yesterday, huh?
This is a fish killing machine. That's all this boat is for. Killing sharks.
Guys, I least pay for my fuel and the expenses, which is $5. If you go to South Beach, just see it's again. Yeah, nobody's coming here, man. You'll see how many charter boats are on. You'll see.
Freaking striker won't mark the shark.
Ready to kill something today, baby.
Super killer, bro. Well, after a short little cruise, it's time to get some bait. Alright, well, bait run was pretty quick, so now we're headed out to the fishing grounds. Top H, how you feeling, bro?
Oh, I'm doing great, bro.
Groovy?
Pumped. Hell yeah. Dude.
Super freaking killing it, bro.
Super killing it.
Hopefully we're gonna hang some big old toothy critters from those booms right on up yonder. Right there, right there, there and there. Oh boy, this is gonna be freaking sick, bro. You know how pumped up I am. Super freaking pumped up. Got him on. Got him on.
Easy, 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 easy. You want the whole fish?
That is a tasty morsel. Now coming up later in the video, we're gonna do a little magic trick. We're gonna send that bait on out there, and it's gonna become a freaking massive, massive toothy critter. Tell you that. Go. That's the real deal chair right there. I'm seeing this. Real freaking deal. Well, baits are caught, baits are rigged, baits are set. So now we sit back and wait for that man in the blue suit. So we're still waiting. Got the shark rod down. It's about 140 foot of water. We got the shark rod down about 120 feet. It's got a full bonita on it. Big old leader, 2 pounds of weight. Look at that setup. It's a 130 wide. That's how you technical. With the ultimate barber's chair. Then we got some sailfish rods out. Some live bait on them, just sitting right here in the Gulf Stream awaiting. So we've been told we got to put away all the cameras until we get a bite. Mr. Mark is a little superstitious is what he says. So we'll be checking back in as soon as we're hooked up. And we got him on! Fish on! Fish on! Got him on!
Stop him right there. Look at that. Let him go, let him go.
That's it.
Let him go, let him go. Fish here all year.
Yeah, baby. Fish on.
All the time, man. I have to be angry all the time.
Get it, Toey?
Easy, easy. Use the rod. Use the rod. Easy. Easy. Lift up before you go. Use the rod. You gotta use the rod. Lift up. I don't know how to use that rod anymore. I can't watch it. Slow. Relax. Don't get red bull for him. Relax.
All right, y'all. Well, we're heading in now. Had a hell of a day. Worked hard for it. And guess what? We're out with Mark the freaking shark. And guess who got a freaking shark? Top H here. How you feeling, bro? Freaking killing or what?
Hell yeah!
Oh, look at this monster.
Right. Done got him. Right here. About 6.5 foot long, almost 7 foot. Hell yeah.
Nice little black tip.
Maybe in that corner right there.
Yeah, dude. Not bad, Top H. Good job, Toey. Well, I definitely would consider this a successful day on the water because, boom, look what's laying there in the corner of the deck. We got a shark with Mark the Shark. Maybe not the biggest one in the box. Maybe not the biggest one we wanted to get. Maybe not the biggest one we ever seen. But you know what? That's a shark, and that's all that matters. I'll tell you that. All right, y'all. On our way in, we came across these people. You got to check this vessel out. That is from a Suzuki truck front cab. On the front of that little duck turbo right there. You see, you can even see you still got the cab lights and the mirrors and windshield wipers.
Just in case.
Yeah, it's a fish. We're in the real deal. All right, y'all. I know I ended that video a little quicker than usual. Mark, like most charter captains, isn't too keen on people going around videoing everyone and showing the whole world how it is that he's such an amazing captain. He's got to keep those kind of tactics for himself. If you want to know how he does it, y'all need to go on a charter with him. Hit him up. Freaking Mark the freaking Shark online. It's not that hard to find. But overall, it was an amazing experience. Really cool just to meet Mark the Shark. I've been following him on Instagram for years and years, as has my little brother. We've been big into shark fishing ever since we were little kids. And Mark has been a legend in the shark fishing world for probably 30 years plus. So just being able to have the experience of going out on the Mark the Shark boat, being able to meet Mark the Shark himself and listen to some of his stories, some of the crazy things that have happened on his charter, some of the big fish that he's caught, some of the big things that he's seen out in the water, because he's out in the water every freaking day. So you put your time in, you're going to see all kinds of wild stuff. So it was a really awesome experience. We did end up getting a pretty good sized shark. It wasn't a big behemoth monster that we could hang up with the gallows and everything. But all in all, he did produce. We did get a shark, so I would definitely consider that a win. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be going, well, it's a little bit smaller shark. Why'd you guys even harvest that thing? Did you eat it? What'd you do with it? Mark actually is super stand-up with what he does with his catches. So he does harvest quite a few sharks, as can be seen by all the jaws in his office. But he doesn't waste any of them. He actually goes through, stakes out the entire fish. He takes the meat and donates it to the local homeless shelter to help feed the needy. And then he'll go and, generally speaking, he'll take the jaw out of it too, so he has some kind of a trophy. He donates the fins to scientists for their studies. He, anytime he gets a shark that might have a couple little pups in it, he'll donate those pups either to a school for research purposes so that kids have something to dissect and whatnot in their classrooms, or he'll donate those to science as well. So he really helps with the whole conservation community. It might not seem like it because he harvests so many sharks, but I'm telling you, you got to keep in mind, he is on the water like 7 days a week. So when you're on the water that many days in a row, generally doing multiple trips each day, you're going to come across a lot of fish. I know he tags and releases a lot of fish. I know he harvests a decent amount, but really, I'm not even going to get into my opinion don't matter. I ain't no scientific expert. So we'll go ahead and leave my opinion to smoking tires on a truck tug pad. I do seem to be pretty decent at that. But just as we were getting ready to leave, he actually invited us. We went back into his office to get a little closer look. So we were kind of in a rush there in the morning. So we went back and checked out. He had so many freaking shark jaws. It was so cool to see never seen that abundance of shark jaws at one place ever in my whole life. But we also saw some of the little shark pups. He, like I said, he donates a ton of them to scientists, a ton of them to schools for kids to be able to dissect and whatnot. And then he keeps a few of them for himself too. So here's some of those. And here's some of the other really cool things. This office is like a science lab. There's so much freaking stuff in there. Like everywhere you look, it's like, oh wow, I didn't even see that there. So check this out. There's quite a few more things in there. What are these? These are tails from...
Oh, I got a warehouse full of thresher tails, man.
No, thresher tails, not nurses.
I'm trying to trick with a couple in right now. Stingray tails.
How do you dry these out? Is there a certain process you use?
Yeah, not really. The tails, you just fucking leave them in a fucking tree for a couple of weeks, you know?
Gotcha.
Stingray, same thing.
Just leave them in a tree?
Yeah. Cooler heads. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna put a lot of shit in here. We haven't had time yet, though. You get stickers?
No, I didn't. Where are they at?
In this jar. I think. Yeah, there you go. And now we're just starting to trickle back. But we got so much shit in the warehouse, I don't know where we're gonna put it though.
Oh, those little jaws.
Mark?
Look at all the baby tiger sharks.
I'm just glad we caught something today, man.
Yeah.
I was getting pissed.
Holy
I just
cow.
feel easy out there now. You know, back in the day, you won't wait fucking all day for one bite.
Yeah.
You get fucking every kind of fish you can think of. All day.
Dude, there's tiger sharks everywhere.
Now you get one bite a day. It's like, What happened, man?
Well, that is a wrap on our fishing charter with Mark the frickin' Shark, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video and want to check out future videos, subscribe to our channel. Hit that button right there. While you're at it, hit the like button at the bottom of your screen. You can also check out our website, killin'itlifestyle.com. There you can follow the Killin' It crew and order your own apparel so everyone will know you're killing it.